First down throw here from Richardson. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off. That's Teddy Buchanan. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
Now, what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
The New England offense running out now. They have played lights out on offense. Scored their first 2 times out, Brock. A chance to go 3 for 3 and grow that lead here. Now Murray on the play fake. Completed left side to Samuel. And they're not going to bring him down until he reaches, looks like the 28. 16 yards on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Up the middle, here goes White. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
Second and 6.
They bring the tight end in motion. White running again on second. Takes out a one-stop. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. New set of downs for him from the 46.
And the Patriots, first down.
Here's Murray, first and 10. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They have themselves another first and 10.
That's another Patriots, first down.
From the gun, a run for White. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. Ball at the 33 for first down. From the gun, it's Murray. Complete over the middle. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and
Motion man left is Lockett. The give now to White. There's the power, now some speed. And that short gain is enough for a new set of down. He brings the offense up now for a first and 10. Again, this is White. That's some decent running there. Gets him 4. It's going to be second down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage. It sets up your play action. Keeps that defense honest.
And this is incomplete. Could have been a touchdown, but all it is now is a third down.
Incomplete. Brings up third down.
Operated from the gun. Here's Murray. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now a fourth down staring right at him.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Sanders sends it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Vegas offense getting set for another drive now. That score made it 17-7, but they can cut it back to a 1-score game here. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. And off to Jacobs to start the drive. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
On second down, Jacobs. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Richardson now. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack.
You just feel this defense starting to come alive, don't you, Kate? Got their first turnover last time out. Now they put their first sack on the board. In big plays on that side of the ball, well, they can come in bunches. Defense sure hopes to keep this faucet going, and the offense wants to turn the spigot off immediately.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. And he's going to get this one in the 36-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a New England 1st down.
That's good for the Patriots. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here's White again. And he gets a few on the plays forward.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they could reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
From the 40 on 2nd down. He'll drop this down. White. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10.
First down.
Out of the gun, White. Who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Brought to a halt by Deonte Banks. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
It's White on the give. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. Whistles after that play for an unfortunate sight. A player hurt in the first game of the season. Training staff out to work on him. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Pluckett, he brings it in. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. The big play, and that's him 17 yards. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Murray from the pistol. Samuel snags this over the middle. And they have this run to the red zone now at the 15. 16 yards on the play. And that's a New England 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
From the red zone now. Going for his back, but it's incomplete. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Now they're whistling for timeout here. Somebody's shaking up on the play. Not the way he wanted to begin his rookie season. Wow, let's hope it doesn't cost him much time. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Again, it's Murray to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. He'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
It's a gain of 5.
Murray to throw here on 3rd. On the screen, this is White. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
Gain of 6. That's another Patriots 1st down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard
Throwing
line.
again, Murray. Pulled in by his back, White. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
White
They'll try again from the 4. It's 2nd and goal.
leads to 2nd and goal.
Back to the air, Murray. And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots make it a 16-point ball game. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots take a 3-possession lead. Sanders all set to send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Raiders and Josh Jacobs are set to go on offense. And they've gone to him as a receiver to complement his presence in the backfield, Brock, to some good early results. First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun given out to Jacobs. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Marshawn Lattimore up for the secondary for the stop. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
It's second and 8 at the 26-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. He's stepping up and takes off with this one. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the first down. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. On the shotgun, it's Richardson. He calls his own number again.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
7 yards to go.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He's running for it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 10. First down, Raiders.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On first down, it's Richardson. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17. Into traffic, complete. And this one doesn't go far. Working quickly here.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's third down.
Third and long, it's Richardson. He puts some air under this one, deep right. Caught just shy of the goal line. He has the touchdown. The Raiders chop some of the lead off before the half.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. He could feel the swell of excitement. Whenever they take a deep shot, it's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
Prater on for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders cut the lead down to 10.
Raiders 14.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Berrios now to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Patriots and Kyler Murray set to take over. And at the pace he's begun the game throwing the football, Brock, he is in line for a special type of performance if they need to keep throwing it until the end. On first and 10, it's Murray. Has him on the quick hitter. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Second down now, 7 to go.
Brings up second and 7.
Murray hits him on the out route. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. And now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. They're going play action. It's Murray. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Now the Patriots calling their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Need to get that yardage back and a little bit more, too. And it's 2nd and 14. Another try following the sack. They want him again, and he goes down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage. Set him up now with third down. So entering the locker room's got ourselves a 2-score game. It's time to hear from Scott Hanson. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Today is the day. The debut of our new halftime show. Buckle up, everyone. I think you're going to like it. Our trip around the NFL starts now. In Philadelphia, the Eagles at home to take on the Cowboys in the NFC East. And it's Rashid Shaheed. He's so good working down the field, hauls this one in stride. 52 yards, touchdown. From there, it's down to the Big Easy in New Orleans. We'll check in on the Saints as they play host to the Arizona Cardinals. And this is C.J. Stroud. He's going to do it himself, takes it into the end zone, 11-yard touchdown. The Saints, trying to win the home opener, they have the lead at halftime. One more to bring you, and it's from the nation's capital. It's the Commanders hosting the New York Giants. And it's Antonio Gibson. He'll find an opening and take it in, a 6-yard rushing touchdown. And time for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the National Football League. Meanwhile, in our game, both teams have been able to move the ball effectively. It might be a question of which defense can make a stand in the second half. As we get you back out to Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Quite the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play of inches. They get set for 3rd and 6. To throw, Richardson. That's caught for the first. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. They're signaling for a stoppage here, and yep, there's a player injured after that snap. Not what they wanted to see in week 1 as their medical staff heads out to check on him. They'll come up 1st and 10. A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that first down run. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
They stick with Jacobs. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. Jacobs. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. They're lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1. Again, it's Jacobs. And he's going to be taken down as this defense shows some backbone. Great stand to get him at the 2.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Richardson fires quickly out wide. Touchdown! The Raiders cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
That one right down the middle. And the Raiders cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Berrios now to return it. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Patriots and Rachaad White ready to take over once again. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. Murray here on 1st down. Throw to the right finds Waddle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Only need the smallest little bit of yardage here. It is 2nd and inches.
It's 2nd and inches at the 38-yard line.
A give right side to White. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Murray looking to throw. Hits and sent out right along that line of scrimmage. So no gain on 1st down. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Off the play action. Here's Murray. He lofts it deep left. Tries to line that one up, and it's intercepted. That's Cole Bishop. And the Raiders are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception. Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league is safe ever, ever, ever. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. They all seemingly come down to the final possession anyway. And with a whole half of football left, you just can't give away too many possessions like that.
The Raiders and Anthony Richardson headed back onto the field. All their scoring has kept them close, but they still find themselves trailing by just a little in this 3rd quarter. Once complete, it's Brian outright. And they'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
It's a pickup of 6.
From the 48.
48-yard line.
He has all day back there. And he doesn't see a winner he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down.
Warner there defensively.
Richardson now. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. He finds Worthy, complete. And in for the touchdown. The Raiders parlay the interception into points. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single high or 2 high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Prater adds the PAT. And the Raiders take a 4-point lead.
Raiders 28, Patriots 24.
Now Prater on to send it away. Berrios now to return it. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. The Patriots and Rachaad White ready to take over once again. And as some running lanes have closed, he's just found some new ones. Continuing to hit this defense. More good numbers well into this second half. Throwing on first down. Here's Murray. Hauled in by Lockett, right side. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
A gain of 4. It's now
Second and 6 now.
At the 37-yard line.
On the right side is caught by Ferguson. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Patriots, first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Gets this one on his own read. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Patriots, first down. First and 10 at the 32.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down, and they go right back to it. He's got about 9 on that run, partner, down inside the 30.
He was brought down by Deontay Banks. A gain of 9 brings up
Running on second with White. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You know what I love about that play call? It was simple. Nobody overthinking on the sideline or out on the field. Just an offense going to work and moving those chains.
Here's Murray, first and 10. And he's got it, it's in close. Touchdown, New England! The Patriots take a third-quarter lead. So that brought an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
Sanders connects on the point after. And the Patriots push their lead to 3.
Raiders 28.
Sanders all set to send it away.
Sanders set to kick off.
McLeod now returning it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Raiders and Anthony Richardson headed back onto the field. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. Braun starts with an option, right side. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a Vegas first down. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. On first down, it's Richardson. Finds him over the middle. He's quickly taken down with a gain across midfield. They're now to the opposing 47. Offense set for a first and 10. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He keeps it and takes off. And they make the stop, I'm going to say, at about the 37-yard line. The entire playbook is open here, Brock. It is second and inches. On the handoff, here's Jacobs. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up. All right, looks like they're going to try to power this across. Goal line formation on third and inches. Richardson on the sneak. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain.
A gain of 1 yard. First down, Las Vegas.
First down, ball at the 36. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Raiders football, and they'll need to get to work. They're trailing here late. First down, ball at the 36. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. That one's complete over the middle. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
At the Patriots' 26-yard line.
Hand off here to Jacobs. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. A gain of a lone yard, but Brock, that's all they needed. First down.
And the Las Vegas first down.
Out left, Worthy makes the grab. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 23. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Patriots are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
First and 10, it's a gift to White. Now, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 24-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Now here he goes. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a New England first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Quick on the draw to White. That played good for, looks like about 6. 2nd down upcoming.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 41-yard line.
There's a toss to White. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Now they're whistling for a timeout here. Somebody's shaking up on the play. Not the way he wanted to begin his rookie season. Wow, let's hope it doesn't cost him much time. 3rd and just 2 to go. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. The Patriots have their punting unit out. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. Baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. That's all the way over the end zone for a touchback. The Raiders and Anthony Richardson headed back onto the field. And this defense, boy, just beyond frustrated this late in the game. How's a group supposed to deal with him as a passer, Brock, and dedicate the resources needed to slow down this type of day on the ground, too? Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Yeah, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Things already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack. Trying again following the sack. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. The Raiders bringing out the punting unit. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. The Patriots and Rachaad White ready to take over once again. They didn't add to their lead last time out, so they punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Drive start to a carry by White. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Here's White again. Again, he's taken down right at the line. Same guy, same call, same result. And now it's third down.
Gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
On the gun, it's Murray. Lofts it deep right side. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. So they make the stop, but they do it with some illegal aid. The referees say there was interference that time.
This is why it is so hard to stop these offenses. It's hard enough to cover, right, obviously, without being penalized, but then you get a little bump, you get a little push, and you get a third down conversion via penalty.
Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Again, this is White. And he is into the end zone for New England touchdown. The Patriots make it a 9-point advantage. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. Well, Rocky found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns. And that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots make it a 10-point ball game. Sanders all set to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. Some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. Out comes Las Vegas on offense. And they just saw that lead stretch out to a 2-score margin now. Really makes this a must-score series late.
And Kate, you know I believe this. You can never play this game in a state of desperation, but a state of urgency got to be a sky high right now.
No gain on the play.
2nd and 10 now. That's Worthy running the slant. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Oh, love this. Giving it to the big guy on 3rd and short. And he's officially in the enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
First down, Raiders.
On the shotgun, it's Richardson. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. 3rd down coming up.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 3.
He's going to keep this one. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain.
A gain of 1 yard. First down, Raiders.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Right side, reeled in by Pitts. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd.
Here's 2nd and 5. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
To number 1, Xavier Worthy. A gain of 9 yards. And the Raiders
Throwing now from the gun. He'll get this complete to Pitts. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
That play straight ahead. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stop just a little bit shy of the marker.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line.
He has it on the QB sneak. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle. Get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up. Desperation time here. He's got it. Complete to Bryant. And And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a first and goal.
First and goal, Raiders.
Richardson now. And that's caught. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders make it a full-court game here in the fourth.
Las Vegas.
Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.